Single player selected.
And welcome friends, welcome, this is Pugman and Chippants.
Hey!
You're watching Pugman Plays, and welcome friends, to that awesome sound by Ultimate Play the Game. They always use that sound, I think.
Do they?
Welcome friends to Atic Atac, and as it tells you, Atic Atac is loading, please wait. I like that they give you fair warning. They let you know what's going on, do Ultimate Play the Game. Yeah, they know what they're doing, because they are absolute legends in game development. I've mentioned them before, I'll mention them again because they deserve it. They're basically two brothers called Chris and Tim Stamper who have popped out games, absolute brilliant games such as Jetpack, Sabre Wolf, Gunfight, that's with the old guns, pew pew, Underworld, and the classic isometric Night Law. They also didn't stop there, friends. They of course formed Rare, and if you don't know who Rare are, get out now. I'm just kidding, you come back in. They did such games such as Donkey Kong Country, GoldenEye, one of my favourites, Perfect Dark with Joanna. Dark. Now, this game in front of me was released in 1983, so it's an oldie, but friends, it is a goodie. It's a game I owned back in the day. It's basically an adventure maze game that is really difficult. Actually, no, I'll take that back. It's an adventure maze game that is it's pretty difficult if you don't know where you're going. It's basically a dungeon crawler where we have to escape a mansion by finding 3 parts of a key that are scattered throughout the mansion. But you're on a kind of a time limit because your health ticks down. If you don't know where these keys are, you're going to struggle.
Yes.
Which I've struggled with in the past. But so what I've done, I've got Chippants to go and get me a map to... Actually, you didn't even get a map. Draw me a map.
Well,
to all the 3 key parts that we need to pick up.
Yes, we saw the map with a bunch of screenshots. Somebody was brilliant enough to put together screenshots of the whole map so you could piece it together. And from that, I was able to draw us a path. We got to go left and right and down and ups to get to this key. And then we got to go back, downs and ups and through holes in order to get that key. Bam, bam, bam.
And we got to avoid the little crocodile that's coming out of that little attic or whatever it's called, some little crawl space.
Yes, that scary guy right there, exactly. He's swallowed one of the keys, Pug. Don't be scared when you guys don't get it.
I'll beat him on the head with my little wand. Which reminds me, you could get to play as 3 different characters. There's a knight, a wizard and a serf. And they all have different abilities. The knight can walk through clocks as shortcuts. The wizard can go through bookshelves and the serf can go through barrels. Anyway friends, so basically what we're doing is, Chippants, you're going to guide me through.
Yes.
Much like the TV game show Nightmare, which might I add, this game inspired. Now, if you don't know this game show Nightmare, it's an absolute British classic where people put the bull helmet on and a team guide them through the labyrinth, and they're kind of basically blindfolded and they use digital effects.
I love Nightmare, people.
Who doesn't love Nightmare? It's fantastic.
And I think just in honor of it, I'll give you directions in the Nightmare voice. Answer this question 3.
Remember, we're on a time limit now, Chip.
Oh, okay, we can't do that.
But anyway, without further ado, friends, I think you should go grab your sandwich and drink while we attack Atic Atac.
Yeah.
It's called Atic Atac because at some point we need to go into the attic and get a key.
Yes.
It's not a huge game. We've played bigger. But this is one of Ultimate Play the Game's first.
This one came after or before? What was the succession of Underworld and Night Lore? Where does this guy come?
This came first, then probably Atic Atac, then Sabre Wolf, then Underworld, then Night Lore.
Wait a second. So Night Lore came after this?
Yeah.
Night Lore, I thought was a step down then, because Atic Atac I thought it was a really complete game.
No, Chipmunks.
Huh?
We've never played Night Lore. I've played Night Lore.
Okay, Underworld, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Underworld came after this.
Yeah, see, that's not right. Attic Atac feels like the complete game, the complete dungeon crawler concept, really almost perfected. Now, Underworld was just a mess of crap.
It was like a bigger map. I think they just tried new things. It had new things you could do on it.
Jump
But
on
anyway,
bubbles.
we'll let the people be the judge on that.
Hmm.
Without further ado, let's play.
All right, I gotta put my green visor on like I'm an accountant and put my head in my notes here, Pug.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to be doing the old Kempston joystick. We're going to do the wizard, people. Because who doesn't want to be a time-travelling dirty wizard?
And so your wizard, you get to go through bookcases on
Yes.
that one.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Good luck.
So basically, we are on a time limit because that big chicken thing to the right there, that actually represents our health and it keeps ticking down. So we need to keep getting food to replenish it or we shall basically starve to death.
Which is the same as Nightmare, that TV show. Just thought of that.
Yeah, they have a skull, that's true. Now this door on the right, that is basically the exit we need to get the key for. So we're going to be returning back to this room and we can only carry 3 items at a time and as you can see I've only got 3 lives. So I better get moving.
Oh no, your chicken's running out,
Oh
Pug.
no.
They're cooking your goose.
Well, we just grab an item and it replenishes us. Let's head left. Ignore the crazy stuff that's floating about. There's a green key that we need. We kill that stuff, and that's going to open the green door.
Nice.
The white doors open by themselves. They're kind of on a time limit. And the key to this game is just to non-stop.
Distract them with your magic.
Don't ever stop shooting in this game, friends. Now, this is a little feather here. We can use that to basically tickle a mummy later. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Have you ever seen a giggling mummy?
I have not. We hopefully shall see one. You've not lived till you've seen a giggling mummy.
Oh. You crack me up, Pug.
That's a bad mummy impression.
Is that a bad Okay, I'll work on it.
They're a lot more aggressive than that, all mumbly. Alright, anyways, we're gonna head north here, I think, friends.
That's right.
And what's interesting is that when you first load up the game, the keys that I'm looking for are always in the same position. But if you try it again, they'll randomly start moving into different places. So you might want to keep that in mind. Go for this green door. And I'm going to go through this bookshelf.
That's right.
Because we're a wizard. Atic Atac, shortcut. And I think a left, past that, what looks like a spinal cord. Maybe grab that. I'm not going to get that milk at the moment. There's the old mummy. If we've got the feather, he stays away from us because he doesn't want to be tickled.
You're the comedian Pugman. Oh.
Oops.
Is that what he says?
I can't. I'm doing the old dodgy do, chip pants. Alright, we're going to right, I think.
Hightail it, yes.
And right again. Keep heading right and through the bookshelf. Or, no,
Nope.
right again through the red door. Because we've got the red key. And once we open the door, they're permanently unlocked.
Yes. So you want to open up as many doors as you can with the keys that you've got. And take a left here, Pug.
Is it a left? Okay.
And go down, down.
I'm going to save that. Looks like a lollipop, I think.
And a right.
Let's go right. Where do we go here, Chip Pants?
You're going to go up.
The wizard's confused. We go
We're
up. Oh, we're going down into
the caverns, Pug, right?
to a lower level.
And you're going to see somebody scary here in a minute. Don't pee your pants.
I'll try not to. Oh, friends, this is the devil, and you can't kill him.
Go up, escape.
We need to dance with the devil for a bit till the door opens up the top and get out of there.
And left.
Going left. And then
down.
And down. Okay, second bit of the key.
Alright, you're dropping off that feather because you don't need it anymore, so you're going to go up.
Alright, let's go up.
Basically, you want to get back to your upper level so you can drop off that key piece. That gold piece you've got right there is one of your 3 pieces you're going to put together.
Okay, up, did you say?
Nope, just one up and then right.
Yeah, I need to drop some pieces off. We'll drop them by the main door,
Down.
I think is best.
And the left.
Hold on, let me dance with the devil a little bit.
Gosh.
Thinks he can outsmart a wizard, he's wrong.
And
I'm
go
moving
down
my
here.
little wizardy feet.
And
Oh, let me get a little munch of bowl of ice cream.
yum.
Makes everybody feel better.
And go right and up.
Right, and up. Okay, let's drop this key off.
All right, Pug. You're going to get back down into the caverns. You're going to have to see Mr. Devil again, but you need to get a blue key down here, okay? You ready?
I'm ready, peoples.
Go down to the left.
The wizard is ready. Down and to the left. And up. Going back down. And right.
This time, yep. When you see the devil, go down.
Alright. There's the old devil himself. There's nothing that can actually kill him.
So he just must be avoided. I wonder if it hurts him at all. Take a right here.
No, it doesn't. Right. Gotta wait for these doors. Don't get those mushrooms either. They will muller you. Even though this wizard looked like he's taken quite a few mushrooms.
Take a left here, Pug.
You got to take mushrooms if you want to become the ultimate wizard.
Up.
Oh, it's a vampire.
Oh, Pug.
Now the cross will scare the vampire. But we'll just dart around him. He's not too tricky, really.
He's pretty scary, though. Look at them eyebrows.
Okay,
keep on going up.
Okay, yep, and taking a left.
Yes.
And we're heading all the way down, right? I think.
Yes, we're gonna get across a blue key here in a minute.
Got it.
All right. Now let's go up and up.
Oh, we're moving now, people.
Hang on, just be safe. You got half a chicken.
Half a chicken.
Go left. Oh, I was waiting for the jerks. Where are
yeah, it was a quiet room.
Oh, go down.
Now that spanner kills Frankenstein. Frankenstein's in this game too.
It loosens its bolts as I go down.
Actually, let me just pinch that, and we'll head back.
Oh, I thought that was something else. I thought that was one of the poisonous mushrooms.
This is a trippy room, isn't it? Alright, and we go down here.
I wonder if that's what they were meaning by that. By putting the mushrooms down here in a psychedelic room or something. Anyways, okay, so...
Going all the way down, aren't we?
You're on a mission now, Pug. You gotta get the yellow key in the basement, but in order to do that, you're gonna actually have to fall down one of the holes from the ground floor.
Okay. Can do that.
And then right up.
I'll leave those food for later, using the blue key through there. So if you're the warrior or the knight, you can go through the clock. You can go through the clocks in this game.
Doing great. Your memory's good, Pug.
Okay, taking a right here.
Right, two
and
rights.
We're going down, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna drop in the hole, so steady your knees.
Now that green thing there, I think that is like an arm that you can give to the hunchback. There's a hunchback in this game too. He kind of
right in that hole?
guards door. Okay, we go down the hole with the knight armour each side and a smiling face saying, jump down that hole, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now your pockets are going to be full when you get down here, Pug, so you're going to have to exchange something for it.
I'm all skin and bones, Chippants.
Oh, hang on. Hopefully there's food down here. Right. Hang on.
Whee! How cool's that? We can fall down to a lower level.
Oh, just as you got food, Pug.
Damn. Oh well.
Oh, that stinks.
Well, we got the key. This is the key. The yellow key is to the attic, or the yellow doors.
Now, we actually want to leave the blue key here. And get that red one instead. And then I want you to go down right.
Down right, people.
And then a right, and then a down. And a right again, and go down.
Actually, let me get that ice cream. Right here and down.
Yep, and this is going to take you to the ground floor. We'll take a left from here.
Okay.
And go up.
So I'm getting completely lost now.
And then a right.
Oh. And in we pop.
And down you get. And this is going to take you up to the first floor. Alright, take a left here.
Grab my milk.
And go down.
Going down.
3 lefts. And a down.
Okay, so we got the yellow key for this door. Alright. A left again, you said?
It was 3 lefts and a down.
Okay. So I think we're in the attic now. Aha, and there's the piece in the attic. What are we going to leave behind, Chippants?
You're going to leave the green key behind for now, Pug. Let's take this back to the front door. Go right.
Okie dokie.
and up. And a right, and an up. And a right, and an up.
Oh, it's such a
maze.
Did I go the right way? And which way is it? Right, and an up.
Did you go through the ground floor?
Yes.
Did you? Okay, take a left. Ugh, God, it's crazy in here.
Yeah, just spank them from the corner.
Open
You
door.
can zigzag all over the place.
Oh, down. And
What
down.
is that mat, Chippants? What the hell is that?
That's
Like an alligator.
I'm glad you asked that. Anytime that you see a mat like that,
Yeah.
it's a fall down safety cush from a higher level.
Okay, so you don't sprain your ankles.
Exactly. So that left is a hole. That'll drop you down, and you'll hit a mat on a lower level.
Oh, so that was actually a creature, and we fell on top of him and squished him out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Where am I going?
Down again.
Down again.
And a right, and an up.
You'd think we had time to yak. We don't, Chippants.
We
This is like a
don't.
speed run. Okay, final piece.
Okay, let's go down. We need to get actually the blue key back, and then the blue key back in order to get up to the attic. So we're gonna go down, left, and up.
Go on, door. Go on, Alakazam.
These guys better not be touching your keys.
Now, where am I
Up you
going?
get. You're gonna go down to the basement now. You're gonna
Oh,
take a
back down
left
into
when
the-
you get down here,
Into the basement.
and up.
Scary down
There's a splat. And a left,
there. And a left.
and a left up. And here's your blue key.
Okay.
Okay, now it's time to head up to the attic, Pug.
Yeah,
This
which
is where
way?
stuff happens. We're gonna go down right, and down,
Straight down?
and a right.
Okay. Oh, the attic people.
Go down to the ground floor, and we're gonna take a left when we get up here.
Yeah, normally I'd just be blagging myself around.
You got me blagging you around now.
Blagging around the
Up,
castle, not knowing where the heck I'm going.
and take a right.
Oh, it's the room I died in. It's cool how it keeps the cross there.
Oh, for your headstone, yes. Down.
So you know if you're repeating, you're dying, just going around in circles, dying in the same place. Where are we going?
Oh, let's take a right in here. And go up. Up again. And take a left. And then down. And see that's the door right
this
there
is
to the attic.
Okay.
Okay, so go down. And a down
This is a
again.
fancy attic, I'll tell you that now.
Left.
Oh, it's a vampire.
Oh,
You need the cross to scare him off.
the final piece is on this other side, Pug. And I think you should exchange it for the red key this time.
Okay.
All right, let's go up and
Ah.
up.
Okay. Up and up.
And you're going to fall through a hole here.
Whoa!
I did tell you.
Boom,
This
sorry.
one I'll warn you
we
about.
fell on a squishy little monster.
Go through it again, Pug.
We're going down again.
And down again. This is a zippy. And keep taking rights and ups. And that's it, people.
We're getting close to the end. In record time. Alright, now we need to arrange this in the right order. Drop everything.
While dodging
Boom,
jerks.
boom, and boom. No.
Whoops.
Boom, boom, boom.
You picked up the regular gold key.
I see. Right. Boom.
The hard part's done, Pug. This
Oh,
is
imagine if that was my last life. I would go mental. Boom. Boom. ACG. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we, people? Congratulations. You have escaped in 11 minutes, 47 seconds. We saw 59% of the map. Tell you what, that is... If you don't know where you're going...
nightmare.
Exactly. Nightmare, which is what the ITV game show's called. Nightmare.
Yes. I'll tell you this, Pug. This was actually a Spectrum game that I enjoyed the most
Go on, why is
out
that?
of all my Spectrum games. And just from looking at a map all day long of Atic Atac and really just thinking, okay, and then we'd have to go here, and then we'd have to go there, and I'd have to drop that here and go there. Just planning on paper the route that we were going to go. Like we were about to head into, just like this, a mansion.
So you're building up a game in your own head as
I
you
was,
look at the map.
in my mind, I was playing Atic Atac all day long.
That's how us old school gamers used to do it. We used to go
Really?
to bed and dream of a good game. And we
Oh,
played good games in our heads. We didn't even need a screen. All we needed was our own minds. Just play the game in your head. It's sometimes always better. When you're
yes.
disappointed in a game, I don't know, it could be Underworld. Just play it in your head and make it. When I played Underworld in my head, because I could only get past a couple of screens,
Yes.
the fantasies I built in my head and what could be in this deep underground cavern with
Yeah.
that devilish creature made a much better game.
How far did you get in this game as a kid, Pug?
Well, I've probably been everywhere, just didn't do it.
You walked around everywhere.
I'd just sprint around and get lost.
And then just be a tombstone in one of the rooms.
I didn't have the patience to do the old mapping it out. But I'm glad you did, Chippants.
I'm glad somebody did screenshots for me so I could just sit there when I should have been working and really just
This is
plan out.
work, and this is important work.
It was important because we wouldn't have done this just by stumbling around. You're exactly right. And this was my map. I didn't cheat, people. I only had screenshots, but this was our route, fresh from the top of our dome.
This is Chippants' route.
That's right.
It shall for now always be known as the Chippants route.
That's right. Are you happy you saw the ending, Pug? Was it worth it?
It was totally worth the ending, Chippants.
The congratulations.
Yes, just to say that Atic Atac is done and dusted.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it for so many years. It is a good game, friends. The
I liked it.
controls, I didn't get much time to speak on it because it doesn't give you much time, but the controls are nice and smooth, very responsive, and it's not an irritating game like
No.
Underworld.
But you didn't, it gave you the option to fight the baddies, with your crucifix or your spanner or your red leaf or the green claw. It gave you those options,
Yeah,
but you didn't have to use them.
basically the arm that you saw, or the claw, the money bag, coin, bottle, or skull,
Hmm.
are to distract the hunchback. And the
Oh,
leaf apparently lures the mummy, but if you carry the leaf, he leaves you alone too. And the cross that you can pick up will protect you from Dracula, the vampire.
yes. Yes. Brilliant. I think that if you had the cross in your pocket, I think that I read that he won't even come up. You won't even see him if you carry that thing around with you.
Oh, maybe so, yeah, because he just appears randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, friends. Well, that was Atic Atac. I hope you guys enjoyed. That might be the fastest game we've ever done.
I don't know. Wasn't Predator pretty quick?
No, that Predator was longer than that, I think, just because
Oh,
the
just
way
from
he.
loadings.
No, just the way he runs really slow.
Ugh.
Alright, friends, well, we shall see you on another video. Until then, you guys, have a good evening. See you soon. Bye bye.
Save and quit.